And then it hit the news, bro. It hit the news, and that's exactly what they said. It was all about a female, bro. You know what I'm saying? I never put myself in no position like that again. Straight up. Hey, first and foremost, man, I want to thank everybody who been locked in with me, who been clicking that button. You know what I mean? Who been liking my videos, listening to the music, everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the real MVPs, for real. But listen, we gonna hop straight into this. Y'all see the title. You know what I mean? This a real story, dog. So look, check it out, right? It's all about a female. Mind you, I ain't went out bad about her. You know what I'm saying? I was a player when in this situation, in my opinion. You feel me? But let me break it down to y'all, right? So I was talking to the girl back in the day, and we was talking since like ninth grade in high school, right? So we knew each other well. You know what I'm saying? It was like one of them first love type situations. You feel me? So check it, right? We talking from ninth grade all the way to like 11th grade, something like that, right? So I move away because in the time I was staying in a different area, so I moved away. I moved to the south side of Atlanta. And by then, me and Shawty, we was talking, but we weren't really just together because I had moved. That long distance stuff wasn't really, and it really wasn't long distance. She was in Cobb, I was on the south side. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't too long distance, but it was long enough, for some youngins. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, I'm going to a new school and all that. You know what I mean? She probably felt like she couldn't trust me in certain ways, but I understand why she felt like she couldn't trust me in certain ways, and I'm gonna get to that though. So look, check it. I moved to the south side, and we still talking, right? And I'm on her. You feel me? I'm still like, yeah, we can do this. You know what I'm saying? And she on that too. She selling me dreams for real. Like she telling me the same thing. Like, yeah, we can we can do this. We can try it out. You know what I'm saying? We can see what it's like, to be long distance and still deal with each other. And I'm like, cool. You know what I mean? Straight up. So listen, this the crazy part about it, right? That's the day before all of this stuff happened. You know what I'm saying? So check it, right? I'm macking in the bedroom. You know what I mean? It's late night. You feel me? And I'm putting my game down. You know what I mean? It ain't really game though, cause I really like Shawty. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really, caking. You feel me? So listen. The next morning, I hang up with her. She go to sleep. I go to sleep. The next morning or the next afternoon, I go to the mall. I don't remember what I went to the mall for, but it had to be to get an outfit or something. You know what I mean? Or my brother wanted to get an outfit, something like that. I'm with my sister, baby daddy, and my brother. My sister, baby daddy, like my brother too. That's a crazy story too. You feel me? Y'all gonna have to stay tuned. You feel me? Cause I explain that to you later too. I don't know how he slipped the crack, but that's like my brother too. You feel me? Like we done held it down for each other and all that. So, I'm with my sister, my god sister, my brother, and my sister, baby daddy. Right? So mind you, my whole family know this girl. Because, we really rock like that. You know what I'm saying? She done been in my house. She done met my mom. My mama ain't never like her. I didn't know why at the time, but mama be knowing best sometimes. You feel me? Especially when it comes to these little girls. They be peeping stuff that we don't peep. You know what I mean? We be stuck in the trance or something. You know what I mean? Trying to get our little thing with and all that. But listen, so we go to Greenbrier Mall. I already told you who I'm with. We go to Greenbrier Mall. Tell me why we walking past the shoe store or something. And my sister looked to the left, and on the other side of like the walkway, because on Greenbrier it's like stairs in the middle, and little little things they set up where they sell stuff, you know, middle of the mall carts in the middle, right? So we on this side, and we look over to the left. My sister look over to the left, and she like, ain't that such and such? The girl, I ain't gonna say her name, y'all. But she like, the girl I was talking to last night, she like, ain't that such and such? You feel me? So I look over, and when I look over, she with the same guy that she had cheated on me with a while ago. You feel me? She cheated on me on my birthday, bro, with this guy. You know what I'm saying? But me being young and dumb and, you know, just thinking I'm a little player, you feel me? I'm thinking I got it under control. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, man. Some of them just gonna go. If they gonna go, they gonna go. You feel me? Some of them just ain't right. You know what I'm talking about? Some of them just can't be saved, basically. So listen, check it, right? So my sister, first thing she do, she like, hey, what's up? You know, she speaking to the girl. She trying to speak to the girl. The girl done seen me though. She seen me. She know we were just talking on the phone the night before. She seen me. She with this other guy. She know I know who Shawty is. You know what I'm saying? So she look and she try to keep it moving. So she try not to speak. Now my sister, she don't go for that. You know, like my sister, she just ain't going for that. You know what I mean? Like she felt like, you know, she was trying to play her. She felt like she was trying to play me. She felt like she was just trying to play all us. You know what I mean? Like by just not speaking. She didn't know what really was going on. You know what I'm saying? But to the full extent, you know, she just knew why she acting funny. You know what I'm saying? She trying to pass us without speaking. I know she heard me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, look, just leave it alone. You feel me? Like, let her be. You know, don't even worry about it. You feel me? I'm trying to keep it P on everything. So she like, nah, forget that. Like, I'm finna go over there and see what's up. So by the time we done had this little conversation, my sister is headed to where they at. They done walked in the store by now. You feel me? They just walked into a store. So, of course, we not finna let my sister go in by herself. You know, especially because I don't know this other guy that she even with. And it's another girl that she with. You feel me? I don't know none of these folk like that. I mean, I know of the guy, you know, because, you know, a situation we had in the past. You know, we ain't never met before, but I knew this was the man that, you know, she cheated on me with, pretty much. So we walk into the store behind my sister because she walking fast. You know what I'm saying? We catch up with her. We walk into the store behind her. And she going off on Shawty. She like, why you ain't speak? Why this? Why that? She going off. So look, I'm trying to pull her. And I'm trying to tell her, I'm like, man, look, leave that be alone, bro. Let that hoe do her. You feel me? At this time, I'm a little irritated because she was kind of playing me. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it had just hit me at that point. You feel me? So I'm like, man, look, leave that be alone, bro. Like, let that hoe do her and all that. You feel me? So I'm trying to pull my sister out the store so we can just go ahead and go on about our business. You feel me? So in the midst of me telling my sister to leave her alone, the guy step up in her defense. Like, hold on, you ain't finna talk about her like that. Like, she ain't no hoe, she ain't no this, she ain't no that. You feel me? So now it's like, I done turned around, my ears done stood up. You feel me? My ears done stood up, my brother ears done stood up, my sister baby daddy ears done stood up. We all, You know what I'm saying? Like, what you, like, boy, you supposed to stay in your place, boy. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know who he is. You know what I mean? Don't say nothing to us. We ain't gonna say nothing to you. But it wasn't that type of situation. He called himself trying to be super saver. So he stepped up and he like, yeah, you ain't finna talk to her like that. So I'm like, nigga, I'll talk to you like that. You feel me? And he like, yeah, well, I like to see you do it. I like to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, boy, use a hoe too. Use it this, use it that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling him now, like, we ain't even just going back and forth. Like, I'm really just telling him, man, like, listen, this what it is. This how I feel about you, you know. And not even how I feel about you from the past. This how I feel about you stepping up for her right now. Like, cause I ain't even holding no grudge against you, you know. Hey, you got Shawty. If you got her, you can keep her. I ain't tripping. You feel me? But So it wasn't nothing like on no past stuff. But I'm addressing the situation right now. Like listen, bro, you know, when I'm talking to her or when I'm talking to anybody, don't butt in on what I got going on. You feel me? Cause it'll get ugly for you. That's basically what I'm telling him. So, my sister baby daddy, he get to pulling me away. He like, listen, bro, forget all of this, bro. Like, because we gonna end up hurting somebody in here. We in the middle of the mall. So now he pulling me and my sister out the store, right? He pulling us out the store. I'm like, all right, bet. You know, we finna, you know, we gonna keep peace out. We gonna leave up out of here. So we get to walking out, and we get a little ways down. We turn around, and Buddy done followed us out. I'm talking about we done got 15, 20 steps away. We hear him say something. I don't know if he said something like, I don't know what he said, but he said something smart. You feel me? He kind of yelled it. So we turned around and we seen that he was walking out the store. We seen that he was walking out the store behind us. You feel me? So, man, he walked. As soon as my brother seen that, we all turned around. As soon as my brother seen that, the first thing he do, he start skipping. He start skipping towards him. You feel me? And if anybody know, well, my sister baby daddy, that's like my brother. And if anybody know my sister baby daddy, like, he always on go. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to get into something, if you trying to handle something, that's the one you take. You know what I mean? But I wasn't trying to get into no mess. You know, I ain't never the one to try to get into no mess. You feel me? But I finish it. You know what I'm saying? So he get to skipping towards Shawty, right? And I'm like, all right, here we go. So I might have handed my brother my phone or something, right? And I'm like, man, I gotta fight with Shawty. You know what I'm saying? Cause this ain't even his situation, and I know he finna swing on Buddy. He get to skipping towards Shawty. Next thing you know, he done boop, boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? He done hit him about 3 times before I can get over there. He hit him about 3 times. I see Buddy ball up. So as I'm running down there to, you know, engage, I noticed, because he got on a big old jacket, like a big old Pele jacket or something. I don't know. But I noticed he yanking at something. So I'm like, man, I don't know what he yanking at. You know what I mean? It could be a knife. It could be a this. It could be a anything. You know, but I got to knock him out before he get that junk out of his pocket. You feel me? So I skip down there. The first thing I do, uppercut. I lift his head up. You know, but he was a tough little nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I lift his head up. And when I lifted his head up, he must have already had his hand on the gun, right? And he just let loose. He just let loose. But he let loose through his jacket. You know, so we ain't even just see the pistol at that time. He let loose through his jacket. As soon as he let loose, it hit my brother. It hit my sister baby daddy in the leg. Cause we up on him. You feel me? We up on him. Mind you, my sister hitting him from the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we pretty much jump buddy. You know what I mean? So he let loose out his jacket. He ain't even pull the scrap. You know, he let loose. He popped my brother in the leg. When we heard the gunshot, we all scattered. You feel me? When we all scattered, this man, he ain't had nothing but like a 22, 25 or something. You feel me? It only had like 6 shots in it. You know? So he get the shooting, and he I'll give it to him, shawty. He let off every shot that was in that thing. You know what I'm saying? So we running, and he letting off. He done already shot my brother in the leg, but my brother got enough, you know, energy to get on. You know what I mean? My sister, she done went the other way. You know, everybody just scattered. You feel me? But he's shooting at us. You know, we going this way. My sister done ran that way. His people next to him, and we get to running. You feel me? So he's shooting at us. On the Lord above, I can hear bullets zoom past my ear, dog. Zoom past, and I knew they was bullets because the stuff that was next to me started ricocheting, started breaking, like glass and all that started breaking, like. And I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm really zigzagging at this point. I'm trying to get out the way, you feel me? So he let off like 6 shots. He had to only have like 6 shots in that thing, but he let the whole thing go. I'm talking about we in the middle of the mall. We in the middle of the mall. You feel me? So he let off all his shots, and me and my brother, we try to run into a store. They don't let us in. You feel me? They locked us out and was just like, you feel me? So we end up going outside. Mind you, we done reunited with my sister again. And for some reason, she went back for something. You know, I don't know what she went back for, but I went outside. When I went outside, my brother was with me, right? I mean, my sister baby daddy was with me. So this when we find out he shot. Because when we go outside, I see him limping. And I'm like, damn, bro, you alright? You know, like, what did you messed up your ankle or something trying to run? You feel me? I didn't know what it was. Man, look, his pant leg was split open. Like split open. You feel me? And it was a bullet wound in his leg. Just real small, you know, but it was there. And it was gushing out blood. Just gushing. You feel me? That's the first time I ever seen something like that before. I think it went in and came out. Because that one little hole was just gushing. You know what I'm saying? And it was a little hole. And I'm like, whoa, boy, you done got hit. You feel me? Close range on top of that, you know? And he like, yeah, where your sister at, though? I'm like, I think the police got her. Because that's what happened. As far as we knew, the police had came on scene, or my sisters had ran back in and the police snatched them up for questioning or something like that, you know? So I'm like, bro, the police got her. He like, bro, I gotta go back in here and see what happened. I gotta go find your sister. Stay here. He hopped back in the mall. We both already slick knowing the police got them. Cause I think even my mama called. And because she knew one of the officers that worked at Greenbrier or that worked in that vicinity, right? And she called like, hey, is these your kids and all that stuff like that? You feel me? And they got my sister hemmed up in the office. You know, it ain't too much you can do about that when the police got you. You know, it's different if she was in danger with you know, with the ops or something like that. You know what I mean? But the police got her hemmed up. So I'm like, bro, if you go back in there, you getting locked up. You feel me? Like, we gotta be able to get home. Somebody gotta be able to get home and tell these folk what happened, what's going on, where to come to, and all of that. You feel me? So he like, all right, well, you handle that, and I'm finna hop back in here and save your sister if she needs saving. So I'm like, damn, that's some real stuff, bro. You feel me? So he hopped back in there, and just like I thought it was gonna happen, the police had my sister. They end up hemming him up. They locked him up. He ended up having a warrant for whatever reason. They locked him up, and they held my sister for my mama to come. My brother, he was hemmed up too. He was with my sister also. You know what I mean? Me and my brother was the only ones really getting shot at. So we ran a different way, you know? Whatever way they ran straight into the police, you know, and they hemmed them up. So my sister and my brother is in the police custody, you know, in whatever little precinct or whatever little room they had them in. And luckily, like I said, my mama knew one of the sheriffs or something like that. So they called my mama and was like, yeah, we got 2 of them, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we got 3 of them now because her baby daddy just ran in there trying to save somebody, and now he got hemmed up, right? So I waited outside for a minute. Nobody came outside. I think my mama might have called me and said, yeah, such and such finna go to jail and this and that finna happen. Where you at? I'm like, I'm on the way to the house. F it. You know what I'm saying? So I stood out there for a minute to wait to see if somebody was gonna come back out. Nobody came back out. I don't know where the shooter went. I don't know where the people he was with went. I don't know what happened. But I stood out there for about 15, 30 minutes maybe. Dipped off. I I hopped on the bus, and you know it wasn't nothing but a bus ride away. You feel me? I stayed in East Point, so Washington Road was literally like a hop and a skip. You feel me? I got on one bus, it took me straight to where I needed to be. You feel me? So I hopped on the bus. I got to the house. I'm giving my mama, my auntie, all them the whole breakdown. And, you know, luckily, like I said, my mama, she knew the sheriff. So she was already on the phone with the sheriff. And they was sending my sister. They was bringing my sister and my brother back to the house. You know what I'm saying? At home safely, you know. So, yeah, dog. They came to the house and that was it. You know what I mean? They came. My brother, he got locked up. I mean, my sister baby daddy, he, like I told you, he got locked up. But he ended up getting out like 2 days after. You know what I'm saying? He still had a bullet wound, but he ended up getting out 2 days after the situation. Came straight to the house. He was all good. But check it though. The craziest part about this whole story, right? When this man let off, he ended up shooting one of the girls that he was with. So my ex-girlfriend's friend ended up getting shot because I guess he was just shooting wild. You know what I'm saying? He ended up shooting her in the foot or in the leg or something like that, and she ended up telling on him. Told the whole story. You know, told the police the whole story. So he ended up getting locked up eventually. And yeah, and look, the even crazier part, right? My ex was calling me because they got hemmed up by the police too. Not only did they tell on Buddy, but my ex was calling me with the police on the line. She didn't know I knew though. She calling, I'm headed to the house and she calling me with the police on the line. Like, hey, why y'all do that and all this, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make it seem like it was our fault. And I'm like, listen, bro, I don't know what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? I've been at home all day. I don't know what you talking about. I'm on the MARTA bus headed to the house. I'm like, I don't know what you talking about. Like, you know, what, you all right? What happened? You feel me? I'm playing real dumb. You know, she tried to set me up with the police. She ended up, and the reason why I know that, she ended up telling me years later. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I got in touch with her again, you know, because we was childhood friends before anything, but I don't rock with shawty like that, you know what I'm saying? Not no more. After that situation, especially after she told me, you know, what I had already suspected, it was like, all right, I'm gonna really have to back up on you, shawty, because I'm really out here living like that, and apparently you gonna tell. You know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't, man, my brother, my sister baby daddy, he could have told the police anything, you know what I'm saying? And we kept it street, you feel me? Still to this day, it's like, you know, we ain't said nothing to nobody about, you know, what Shawty did and none of that, cause we wanted to catch that man on the street. You know, we found out he got locked up and we was like, all right, you know, hopefully he ain't in there too long. You know what I'm saying? Cause we all on the south side. You know, I can't wait to see you, buddy. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was the whole story, dog. You know, we went to Greenbrier Mall. It was all about a chick, man. It was all about a female, dog. You know, mind you, I don't expect no guy to go out bad if we sitting there punching on him and you got a strap on you. You know, I expect you to use it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I guess I could say we all went out bad because it was about it. And then it hit the news, bro. It hit the news, and that's exactly what they said. It was all about a female, bro. You know what I'm saying? I never put myself in no position like that again. Hey, but look, y'all like, share, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. Let me know how y'all feel about it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I appreciate everybody who been clicking that button, who been liking everything, you know, sharing everything and all that. It really mean a lot, man. Make sure y'all like this video so we can up the rank on it. You feel me? If y'all want more stories like this, that's what you gotta do. But look, like I say, man, everybody ended up being alright. You know, my brother, his leg healed perfectly. My sister, she was straight. She always straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brother, you know, he ain't even really just too much get into the mix, you know what I'm saying? He was a soccer player back then, so he tried to stay out the business, you know what I'm saying? I don't blame him, you know what I mean? It is what it is. He done came through plenty of times when we needed him, if we needed him, you feel me? Like if we was fighting or anything like that. That just was a situation that was probably too quick for him, you know, but yeah, everybody ended up being alright. I don't know how Shouty friend is doing or was doing, you know, being that she got shot in the foot or in the leg or whatever like that, you know, because that's the other side, you know what I mean? But yeah, everything was cool though, you know, we made it out and we lived to see another day. Hey man, y'all like, share, subscribe, man, 100.